Hello everyone, and welcome to today's WIPman chat. If you're new with me today, WIP stands for Work in Progress and chat stands for chat. So if you'd like to work with me, just pull out your WIPs and work along. And if not, just do whatever you'd like to do and, listen like a podcast. Today I'm going to be working on my cross-stitch conversion, Darth Daddy. I've got just a few accessories here. I've got my Skull and Roses cover minder. Not sure where I got that from. I got that as a D-stash on Facebook, and I'm not sure if it was the creator D-stashing it or if it was just somebody who had owned it destashing it. And then my tray, my husband actually 3D printed that for me. And then my pen was custom made by Diamond Pen Pals, which is absolutely beautiful. They actually color matched it to my favorite color diamonds, which is number 550. It's absolutely gorgeous. Little hint of black in it, silver glitter. Love it. Absolutely love it. I am using putty in the multi-placer. I should have had that out already. And it's from Randa's Crafty Corner in the eucalyptus scent. And then the single placer, I have microdots. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I've got my pattern up on my tablet, and I'm not going to show that because that's copyrighted. So I don't like showing that pattern. So let's see. Color I'm working on right now is 3713. There we go. And I am having my first full diamond painting day in it seems like over a month. Oh, there's a trash trail. So I am sharing it with you guys and enjoying my WIP and chat and enjoying the diamond painting experience and just enjoying my day. Tomorrow we take off for Iowa. We have a friend who we built a computer for, and we found out that it's cheaper to drive it to her than to ship it because it's a big heavy gaming computer. And so with 2 monitors and all the boxes that all the pieces and components came in. So we're going to be driving that to our friend, and then we turn around tomorrow afternoon and drive to Minnesota to spend the weekend with my husband's family for Mother's Day. So it's going to be quite a long drive tomorrow. I'm sorry if there's any weird pauses here. I'm just counting to make sure that I get the diamonds in the right spots. So unfortunately with cross-stitch conversions there's a lot of counting. And then on some good news, I have gone way outside my comfort zone. I'm autistic, so I have a very small comfort zone, and I've gone way outside my little box. I signed up for a diamond painting retreat. It is 3 hours and 15 minutes from here, so that means I'm going to be driving by myself, which is okay. I don't mind driving alone. But it is in a place I don't know, which I have Google Maps, so that's okay. I can do that. But it's driving through the Twin Cities, so Minneapolis, St. Paul, to get there, which I'm not real fond of. And it's going to see people I don't know, which scares the living daylights out of me, because I'm not good with people at all. People terrify me. But it's 9 to 11 other people, so 10 to 12 people including me, and just sitting for 3 days diamond painting, which the diamond painting part sounds heavenly. I mean, I can't wait. I'm not sure how I'm going to do with all the talking and the people and the enclosed space and the new space, and it's scary. Thankfully, I have until November to work through those fears, but it's a lot for me. And yes, I did it to myself. I signed up for it. But it's a growing experience. It's something that I need to do to make my head a little better and grow. So, and it's not going to be as bad as I think it is. You know, that anticipation always makes things worse. It's just people. And I know people aren't bad. You know, once you get to know them, it's just that, like I said, anticipation, it always makes things worse. I'm hoping that all of our love of diamond painting just negates all the fear and brings everybody together in my mind, and I have absolutely no problems whatsoever. That's my hope. So I'm trying to think positive. I mean, of course, there's always that fear that keeps wandering back in, but I'm trying to think positive. So, and that's not until November, so I have plenty of time to work on my fear and hopefully beat it. So let's see, 3 and 2, and we are right there. See, lots of counting. But those are the big things going on in my life right now. I mean, our trip to Iowa is huge. We just got the new speakers installed in my car yesterday. When we bought the car, we found out that my front speakers were blown. Which my car had been used hard. Whoever had it before me had kids, and they had used the DVD player in the back seat so much that the DVD player, the motor is broken. It won't spin up to read the DVD. And they must have used it so much through the speakers that the auxiliary cord from the DVD player to the auxiliary port to go through the sound system in the car is broken in 2 places. So let's see, we've got 3743 next. Oh, these are ABs. Awesome. So I wonder if they had the surround sound up so high from watching movies that they blew the speakers. And so we got the front two speakers in the doors replaced yesterday. And once we did that, the tweeter in the door came back alive and stopped crackling. And the subwoofer came back to life because the subwoofer wasn't working in the back hatch area, which is wonderful. If you know anything about me, which I know a lot of you don't yet, is that bass makes my brain happy. You get me a little dubstep with some bass warble and my brain is just ecstatic. 4, 5, 6. If I'm having a bad day, you can find me with my headphones on, just blasting dubstep through my brain. So I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not really even my cup of tea, but it makes my brain happy. So I'm not going to argue. It's a music that I can get lost in when my brain is not happy. And now I can play it in my car without snapple, crack, pop, and not being able to hear the bass warble. That makes me happy. I mean, it's not like I've got bass hitting so hard that my car is jumping down the road or anything. That's not what's going on at all. I don't have that much bass in my car. It's only my car's only a Kia Sorento. It's an SUV, so I didn't get that good a subwoofer installed from the factory. It definitely did not work that way. But it did come with an amp and subwoofer installed from the factory, which is great. But I will be making sure to take care of it now that it works and not letting it blow. So she's led a hard life. Now that she's with me, she's going to be well taken care of. I've already put over $1,000 in repairs in her within the first 2 months of owning her. So, oh, come on. Diamond doesn't want to get out of my spout. There we go. And I don't know if you noticed with my tray, but I've got this plug so that my diamonds don't fall out my spout while I'm tipping it around and trying to get them to line up straight. This was a great gift from my husband. I love it. Unfortunately, the file for printing these is copyrighted. So you can print them for yourself, you just can't sell them, which is a bummer because I would love to share it with other people. But we cannot, which is too bad. Let's see. All right, we've got number 3770. So what is everybody else working on right now? Anybody got any really awesome fun kits going? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Show me, tell me what you're working on. What brand are they? Are they Diamond Art Club? Are they Jaded Gem Shop? I'd be interested to hear what you got going on. If you've got any questions about cross-stitch conversions, go ahead and drop that in the comments too. I mean, I'm no expert by any means. This is my first cross-stitch conversion, but if you have a question and I don't know the answer, I will figure it out for you and I will let you know. I am having so much fun with this. This cross-stitch conversion is actually going to be a gift for my oldest son. He is a huge Star Wars fan. And I was hoping to find this one on Diamond Art Club, but even on the D-Stash groups, I couldn't find anybody willing to let it go, which is too bad. But I did find it as a cross-stitch pattern, and it's like, well, if that's what I gotta do, one way or another, I will get this one for him. So I wonder if there was as much confetti in the actual diamond painting of Darth Daddy as there is in the cross-stitch conversion, because I was working on this one day and I do 20 by 20 square sections, and typically one square section takes me about an hour, and I had one section it took me 4 hours. It was crazy how much confetti was in it. Of course, I was getting text messages and getting distracted and all that too, which could have played a part in it, but that's okay. It is so nice just to have a day where all I have to focus on is my diamond painting. I can just relax, talk to you guys, and diamond paint. I don't have any appointments. I don't need to be anywhere. I don't have to do anything. It is an amazing feeling. I actually had scheduled on my calendar 4 days, today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, to diamond paint. Just straight diamond paint through the weekend. And my husband goes, nope, we're going to Minnesota. It's like, well, okay, my weekend is shot then. But that's okay. We're going somewhere I've never been before, going to Iowa, and that's always a fun time. 37.71. So I enjoy road trips. Always enjoy road trips. The hardest part for me about this road trip is we're taking my car because it's more comfortable and it's bigger, so we can get the whole computer and the luggage in there and still have room to breathe, because my husband's car is a little bitty car, and my husband's car is also his business car. Like, it's titled in the business name, which means you shouldn't be driving it for personal use. His car also has 344,000 miles on it, which I don't want to drive something that high of mileage all the way to Iowa when he needs it to work and risk it breaking down. So that tells me we need to drive the lower mileage car that's going to be more comfortable anyways. That's a personal car. 37.74. And that's my car. Well, I have a hard time letting go of control of my car just because it's my car. And so I don't like it when my husband drives it. Well, where we're going in Iowa is 6 hours away from here. And then after we're done in Iowa, it's another 5-hour drive to Minnesota. So at some point, I'm going to get fatigued and I'm not going to be able to drive anymore because I'm going to be tired, and it's just not going to be a good thing if I drive. So I have to be okay with my husband driving my car. And that's really hard for me. So yesterday we were out and about. We had a couple of appointments and we had a couple of errands to run. And finally, I'm like, you know what? I need to learn to be okay with this. So I just got out of the car, walked over to the passenger side and said, here, you drive. I need to get okay with this. And, you know, there were a couple panic moments, but I used my breathing techniques as coping skills and I got through it. So hopefully we'll be okay. Mental health stuff, man, it sucks. It is not fun. One step at a time, that's all you can do. But I do have a person, a mentor, they call him, coming out next Friday to help me with getting out of the house and walking a bit more, because we live in a town where there are no sidewalks. Well, okay, very few sidewalks and lots of traffic. And I live on a street where there's a factory at the end of the road, so there's a lot of semi-traffic. And the semis don't pay attention to what they're doing. They just speed down the street, even though it's a residential street. And I am absolutely terrified that I'm going to get hit. And so this mentor is going to work with me on that fear. And hopefully I'll be able to start walking more and, you know, get some good exercise, lose some weight. You know, I mean, I got a cat stroller that I had gotten for Christmas so that my cats can go out walking with me. Well, I'm too scared to go out walking because of the traffic, so I haven't been able to use it. And it's just, you know, what's the point of having it if I can't walk? And so when I go out walking with the mentor, I am going to bring one of my lucky fur balls with me, because why not use it? Unfortunately, I can't bring my cat that usually snuggles with me the most and is my brain protector, because he has FIV, which is like HIV in humans. Because if he gets sick, he's not going to get better. He has no immune system, so I can't bring him outside. The only thing is that I've got the stroller sitting out in my living room so that the cats can jump in and out of it, and I can see who's going to take to it, and, you know, who's sleeping in it and whatnot. He's the only one sleeping in it. It's like, this is not going to work, little man. Sorry. So, yeah, that's hard. I wish I could take him with me, but I just can't risk him getting sick. I can't lose him. He means too much to me. I mean, the other two do too, but they have immune systems and there's less of a chance of them getting sick. I'd like to take Riker, the middle-aged cat, because he's had all of his shots and he's microchipped, so if he gets out, I don't have to worry so much about losing him. You know, if somebody finds him and has his microchip checked, you know, he could potentially be returned to me. Of course, he'll bite everybody trying to check him, but because he's a turd. But that's my boy. He is a turd nugget. Let's see, how are we doing here? Man, there was a lot of this color. Wow. But yeah, that's pretty much how everything is going right now. It's been crazy lately with doctor's appointments and therapy appointments and meetings with social workers, and it's just been one thing after another. Getting out to Minnesota to help friends move, which was fun. That was fun. I don't think anybody expected my Sorrento to hold as much stuff as it did. I have third row seating in my Sorrento, and I just laid down all my seats. Well, except the front seats, obviously. But laid down all the back seats. And I think we fit 4 or 5 shelving units and 2 dressers. And just, our friend came out from packing up her bedroom, and she went, "Where is everything?" And we're like, "It's all in the Sorrento already." She went, "Oh." Didn't think it would fit. Like, yep, it's all in there. So that was fun. My husband came along to help, and he was the muscle, and I got to supervise because I don't lift. My back does not allow lifting, so I know, I'm a host of problems. I'm just a problem child. But that's what makes me interesting. Let's see, where are we going here? We are going right there. And we are going... Now where are we going? We are going crazy. And Raker just squeaked. I think we're going right there. Yes, we are. Cool. Oh, Riker is in the stroller. I wish I had another camera so I could pan over or switch cameras and show you guys. I guess he is coming on walks with me. That's really cute. You're such a good boy, Riker. Riker is my male calico, which is really rare. 1 in 3,000 calicos are male. Oh, nope. Get down, Neelix. Neelix is trying to be part of the camera. Oh, sorry about the bounce in there. He's moving the table. Get down, Riker. Or Neelix. Get down. Neelix, get down. Good boy. Yes, all of my cats have Star Trek names, if anybody picked up on that. Our female cat's name is Odo. So we've got one from Deep Space Nine, which is Odo. We've got one from The Next Generation, which is Riker. And we've got one from Voyager, which is Neelix. And we will not be getting any more cats. 3 is more than enough. Okay, I am totally lost now. What did I do? 3, 1, 1. Okay. I think I got it figured out. Because now we're down here, and I can do one of those. And one of these. Cool. Don't mind me. I talk to myself just as much as I talk to you guys. I figure it keeps things interesting. Never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Heck, half the time I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. There we go. Okay, and oh my gosh, there's even more of them that I missed. Holy buckets. So after I get this painting done, which is obviously going to be a while yet. I mean, this painting is huge. I bought It's Okay to Be Different from Diamond Art Club, which was one of their releases during Autism Awareness Month, which was fantastic. I mean, it was so nice to feel seen by one of my favorite companies. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, I love poured glue. But I plan to do that one next. And we have a lot of autistics in our family. And my plan is to take everybody's name and make like a little tribute that will hang underneath the diamond painting when it's done. And the tribute will be of everybody's name and diamond painted. And come on, there we go. And the background of the tribute, like, we have one person in the family that's not neurodivergent, because the rainbow ribbon on the It's Okay to Be Different also stands for neurodivergence. So I also included in the tribute everybody who's neurodivergent, not just autistic. And so the one person in our family that's not neurodivergent, I'm actually using her favorite color as the background, because I don't want to leave her out of the family just because she's not neurodivergent. So I've included her also without putting her name on it as neurodivergent. And let's see, we got 3779. So it should be really cool looking when I'm done. And it's the whole family together on this diamond painting, and it's gonna be really cool looking. I can't wait. And when I do a whip and chat of it, I probably won't show the names just for privacy reasons. But I will definitely show the It's Okay to Be Different diamond painting, because it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to work on it. 3782. My husband was giving me a hard time about how many diamond paintings I have in my stash. I think that's just a spouse thing. I mean, I think they're just supposed to do that. And I see these people in my Facebook group that have, hundreds of diamond paintings in their stash, which is okay. I mean, you do you. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not shaming anybody. But I'm looking at my stash that my husband's giving me a hard time with, and I have 6. I have 6 diamond paintings, and he's giving me a hard time. It's like, dude, if only you knew what my stash could be. It's like, I don't have the money for hundreds of diamond paintings, so you need to be happy that it's not what it could be. 3823. Oh, we got another AB. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to put that one away. Shame on me. Let's see. And I'm really sorry for all the bouncy. I am trying to get some better equipment. But it's a ways out. I mean, it's the equipment I'm looking at is fairly expensive, so I've got to save up some money before I can get it, or hope that I can get it for my birthday or something. But right now it is what it is, and the table is bouncing, so the camera is bouncing. I do have, this is a more sturdy table than what I had. It's just apparently not good enough, which is a bummer. And of course the camera is mounted to the table. So I'm looking at getting I have a tripod that stands on the floor. I'm looking at getting an extension arm that will go over my shoulder, and hopefully that will give me the same effect as what you're seeing now, but be more sturdy because it's not attached to the table. That's my hope, at least. And I'm still using my phone because I can't afford an SLR camera, and my phone has a better quality camera than the webcams in the house, so I want to make sure you guys get the best picture as far as colors and all that fun stuff, so nope. Come on, get out of there. And if you guys see anything in my filming that would make my filming better quality, like how I'm holding something or anything along those lines, feel free to let me know in the comments. I am always open to changing how I'm doing something if it's going to make my filming better quality. I just need to know that I'm doing something that needs to be changed. So feel free to let me know. Just be nice about it, please. I don't do trolls. I mean, of course they're out there, but I tend to shut them down pretty quickly, so. Let's see. Oh, we're on to 3825. Oh, that's a bright orange. I don't know if you can see how bright that actually is. This gradient on this canvas, it goes from a dark blue into purples, into pinks, into yellows and peaches and creams, and then it's just black. It's absolutely beautiful, and I don't think you could get this level of gradient without it being as confetti heavy as it is. But the level of confetti is just, oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's fun, but it's crazy. I am so glad though that I got the ABs on this. I mean, I paid the $5 for the ABs and I got 15 different color ABs, and it is amazing. I absolutely love it. Let's see how many we got here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot that I have my coffee sitting here. But it's cold by now. Yep, like ice. Darn, that's a bummer. Oh well, at least I drink iced coffee. No need to worry about warming it up when you drink iced coffee. Alright, I think I am going to finish up this color and then call it for the day. I don't know how long we're looking at for timing, but we gotta be getting up there. And I know it's been a long time since I've done a whip and chat, so I knew I had to get one done for you guys. Let's see. Right there. I'm hoping that my next video will be alive. That's my hope. Because I like to be able to interact with you guys every now and then, and I absolutely love doing lives. They're so much fun. So if anybody has a time preference that would work out for them the best, you know, I'll put it down in the comments and I'll see if, you know, there's a range that works out for the most amount of people, and I'll try to see if I can make that happen. You know, a day of the week and a time range. We'll see if we can get that together. Nope, that's a trash drill. You don't want to put that back in my jar. There are a lot of trash drills in this, but I don't think it's going to affect whether or not I have enough to get this completed. I think I should have plenty of drills to get it done. So, alright, well, I am going to sign off for the day, and I'm definitely going to keep working on this, but I am going to sign off of the whip and chat for the day. So I will let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Have a good one, guys. Bye.